Dictation will start in 5 seconds. Start. Sir, it is really doubtful, and we have in the house honorable friends who said that you can impose ceilings on land holdings, provided you impose ceilings on factories and incomes and wages and everything. Ceiling on land holdings is a different proposition. Concentration of land in the hands of a few individuals is a relic of feudalism that has to go lock, stock, and barrel. Everything can come later on, but this is the first priority, and it is essential because unless we distribute the land, unless we bring about a radical change in the ownership of land, the agricultural crisis cannot be resolved and the country cannot march forward. Though we may have a good crop this time, we may be faced with a serious crisis a year later or 2 years later, and one does not know. Sir, now a new proposition has come. The government seems to be considering legalizing all the Benami transfers. It is rather surprising that in the midst of the implementation of the 20-point program, the government should come forward with a proposal to legalize all the Benami transfers. So far, the accepted policy has been the policy as laid down in the national guidelines, the policy as laid down by the National Commission on Agriculture. The accepted policy has been that all the Benami transfers must be cancelled and the land must be distributed among the landless laborers and poor peasants. Now, the government comes forward with a proposal that the Benami transfers may be legalized. What is the meaning of the legalization of these transfers? I have some personal knowledge of a landlord in Bihar. He has made Benami transfers to persons who do not exist in this world. It means that the land will remain with the original landlords and the purpose of cancellation of Benami transactions will be defeated. So, sir, I wish to request the government to withdraw the thing. The bill has not yet come, only a proposal has been mooted in the press, and it is time this House made a vigorous protest against it and compelled the government to withdraw the proposal and implement its solemn pledge given to the country and to the people that all the Benami transfers will be cancelled and the land will be distributed among landless laborers and poor peasants. Sir, I will here refer to certain experiences about the implementation of the 20-point program that we had during the last few days. Our party, the Communist Party of India, organized a country-wide program of Padayatra in various rural areas of the country to find out how the 20-point program is being implemented and what is the experience. I have to mention two aspects of the situation in the rural areas. First aspect is that this government, although it is not very serious about implementing the 20-point program, it has succeeded one target of taxing the common people of the country. Sir, I congratulate the Minister for certain achievements in the field of agriculture, especially regarding research and development, which has made the farmer introduce the latest technology in the field of agriculture. At the same time, I grossly fail to understand why we have not achieved self sufficiency since 1947. We have been trying, but we are still buying from foreign countries, whereas we should have planned for much higher production, not only for self sufficiency, but even for export to the foreign countries. In this connection, I would say that our land ceilings are very important. Today, we base our agricultural policy and self sufficiency in food on land ceilings. I would like to submit to the Minister through you, sir, that in my opinion, we are not following a proper land policy. We have fixed land ceilings. I totally agree, but we are looking for land. The central government should issue instructions. We have a provision in the constitution also to issue instructions to the states, and there should be ordinances from the governors taking over the surplus lands. The state would take over all the lands, but nobody is talking about it. We must take over all the surplus lands, and then we should say that nobody can get land above 30 acres. For the furtherance of the 20-point program of the Prime Minister and in order to make our country self sufficient in food, we must take over completely the surplus lands and redistribute them. Whatever I feel correct, I suggest to the Minister through you, and I hope that the government will follow this policy without losing any time. Only then will our land sealing program be completed in a very short time. There is the problem regarding agricultural prices also. In my opinion, till now, the performance of the Agricultural Price Commission has been highly unsatisfactory. There is now a grassroots level worker in the Agricultural Prices Commission, and I have no doubt that with his inclusion, the performance of the Commission will improve. We have been importing food grains. This is cancerous for our country. We should think about finding a media. At the same time, with the impact of the Green Revolution, we should be self sufficient in food grains and also be exporting food grains. We have been hearing about various functions where non cereal tea parties are held. Actually, non-serial parties are something like drawing room parties. We should really go about non-serial parties in a big way. I do not say that the people are not eating non-cereals. I would like to point out a very small but very important fact. Since independence till today, whenever we have imported food grains, we have not imported more than 10% of our total requirements. There has not been a deficit of more than 10%. Stop. Thousand words.